To add a new page, what you do with any of them, you go to who I work with, therapy or counselling. Just go to add new counselling, and then type it in. So it could be whatever it is, depression, anxiety, or depression counselling, or whatever it is, and then you put your text into here, a page title, page description, and then your featured image. You click on that, and you've got that featured image, which I think is that one there. Yeah, it is. And then it goes to the top right hand corner, and then that will all work on there. And yeah, just click on publish, and that will create the new post. Now, once you've done that, you need to add it to the menu as well. So to do that, go to appearance, go to menus, and then you just need to add your new page. So on the left hand side, you'll see options here. You'll need to find it. So it'll be counselling. So say it's depression, anxiety. You set up, add to menu, and then you just drag it to where you want it, and then save the menu, and then it will appear on the front end on that. So, and that's it really. So that's how you can add further pages. So you can do it the same with who I work for. You can add any content you want. Now, one of the best ways to do it is I'll just install a plugin. You can do it anyway. If you hover and click on duplicate, it will just duplicate the old page. And that's actually one of the best ways because it's got everything set up in there. So if I go into it, you can then edit because you've got the field, you've got a basic outline of what you have on there, and then you know what to change. So that's actually could be a better way for you to do it. It's just to duplicate the. You can do that on all of them anyway. It's just set in draft, so this won't be viewable, but I'm just going to delete that now as well. Okay, I'll just go into the bin and then empty that. So that's probably the easiest way. So the idea is just to have it simple for you to set up. You can do the same in pages. I wouldn't really think you need to touch pages though, because it's about contact, fees, home. You could edit them, but you're not really going to be creating any more pages. So, you can edit them if you want to, but I think for the time being, I think just work on the counselling, therapy, and who I work with. And I think that's more than enough for what you need. The idea is to keep it simple. Actually, the image is the same and the form is the same. So whenever you create a new one, it will automatically create that. And I did that just to keep the page simple. And later on, you could look at making them more unique. But for the time being, it's just more important to get ranking on Google on there, and just look at any other ideas you can do for this. So you could do children's counselling, maybe, if there's something you do, or maybe, I don't know, if you do OAP counselling, or you could even have a page for, I think you did reduce rates for student counselling, I think it was. So you could even create a page for that. So yeah, just build those out. But I wouldn't build out hundreds of them. Just make sure they're very specific. So if you had a different kind of anxiety, just make sure it's different enough. Then that it's not very similar to these ones on there. And that will do well. The main thing is, I think you've got about 800 words on here. So what you do is you copy the words. This is the important part here. So you copy that and you go to word count. Just type into Google. Loads of websites like this, and then you just put it in, and it will tell you you got 315 words. I thought you had more than that. That's your about page. It's your counselling pages are actually the most important ones. So if we go to anxiety counselling, the about one isn't too much because that isn't really a searchable page so much. So if you go to the anxiety counselling and we type it in, you've got 800, and that is perfect. That's exactly kind of the range. You need at least 600 really, but between 600 and 1,000 is kind of the ideal range on that for what you need. So, okay.